has produced confusion and, yes, anxiety, deep fear and apprehension about the future of this country.
Senator Richard Blumenthal of Connecticut. The president kicks off the second 100 days of his administration by meeting with his cabinet this morning and CEO and business leaders later in the afternoon. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hardee's original bag packs.
It's 1041. Good morning and welcome in. Mix Mornings is presented by Bradley Medical Center. It is a midweek Wednesday morning, the 30th day of April. And Bridget, really the top story here should be it's National Hairstylist Day.
Of course. Oh, we couldn't make it without our hairstylists.
Basically, without the hairstylist, it's Night of the Living Dead. And so what we want to do, Bridget, we've got a nice prize package. We may be adding to this. Right now, we've got some free Hardee's combos. We've got some free Mayfield milk or ice cream. We'll do a couple of things there. So, National Hairstylist Day. What do people need to do?
That's right. Call or text in 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, send us your name and also your stylist name and where they work.
We do need that too. All right. Now, local and state news. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, good morning. Our news partners at Local 3 are reporting this morning the wreckage from a small plane crash in Polk County that killed 3 people earlier this month has now been recovered. Helicopters helped remove the wreckage on Tuesday. The victims were the father and grandparents of MTSU athlete Carter Maneth. The plane went down April 11th in the Cherokee National Forest after disappearing from radar. Crews found the wreckage several hours later near Tellico Reliance Road. The FAA and the NTSB have not yet released their findings. WTVC Television reports this morning that a former director of a Tennessee Drug Task Force pleaded guilty to 2 counts of meth possession with intent to sell. Cody Smith entered the plea in Marion County Court last week, received 2 10-year sentences. Both will be probated after he serves 11 months and 29 days. A separate investigation by the state comptroller's office found Smith misappropriated over $7,000 in confidential and seized funds. The forged signatures, took cash without documentation, created false records between 2017 and 2021. Also, our news partners at Local 3 reporting public systems at the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office are back online following a cyber ransomware attack April 14th. Hamilton County Sheriff Austin Garrett said that his department worked with an outside cyber defense firm to restore services. The Cleveland Daily Banner reports that Cleveland Utilities has been ranked in the top 25% of public utilities in the United States for power reliability. The ranking comes from the American Public Power Association. Cleveland Utilities President Tim Henderson credited the award to his staff for their quick response to outages and commitment to service reliability. And former Hickson Representative Robin Smith back on the witness stand on Tuesday, second day sharing her inside role in an alleged kickback scheme to give a phony company a higher profile in the state legislature. Tuesday, Robin Smith read several relevant texts to the jury. She's a cooperating witness for the prosecution in the corruption trial of former Tennessee House Speaker Glenn Cassida and his longtime aide, Cade Cothran. Cothran and Cassida both face 20-year charges, including bribery, wire fraud, money laundering, and theft, all tied to an alleged kickback scheme involving a fake mailer company known as Phoenix Solutions. Smith already pleaded guilty to federal wire fraud charges in the case and is hoping her testimony gives her a more lenient sentence. And on Tuesday, the District Judge Eli Richardson said of the defense request they could have to debate every piece of evidence, which he says is around 60 to 80 individual text messages. Smith shed tears. She told jurors that she asked for, quote, forgiveness from God and her pastor before confessing to the courtroom what she had done wrong in an attempt to make it right. That's the very latest local and state news. The Logan Thompson Law News Desk, 707. Hey, news anytime on our website at mymix1041.com. Don't forget, download the new Mix 1041 app. It has brand new features for local news as well as severe weather and more.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It is Truck Month at Don Ledford Chevrolet, GMC, and pre-owned. Tremendous discounts and factory rebates all month long. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway in Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. And taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland, efficient, state-of-the-art automated curbside service. Find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
Led Zeppelin. Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. Hey, it's the Hardee's Wake Up at 7:08. We got some new stuff to tell you about at Hardee's. Here we go. Hardee's is kicking off summer with the return. And these are popular as my grandmother would say. Anyway, of the blueberry biscuits. The sweet biscuit is loaded with blueberry flavor, topped with a spiral of icing. Isn't that a dream come true?
Nice.
I could take a spiral of icing by itself. And it's in your choice of single, 2-pack, or 4-pack options. Stop by Hardee's today for delicious goodness in the making. We'll be at Hardee's, Bridget, on Monday morning. Live, our annual broadcast kicking off Teachers and Nurses Appreciation Week.
That's right. We look forward to that each and every year. So swing by and see us there at Hardee's on 25th Street Monday morning.
Hey, memo to you teachers out there and nurses. You can start getting your free sausage biscuit. And now, this year, apparently the year of Jubilee, we've got a free coffee. Also, so a free sausage biscuit and coffee. That's all Hardee's in Cleveland, also in Charleston, for you teachers and nurses Monday morning. Now, you can start at 6 a.m. Now, Fruit Loops, we don't sign on until 7 because of your abject buffoonery and laziness. Is that right?
If you show up at 6, we will go live at 6.
Like I said, we will start at 7 a.m. So anyway.
I feel safe to say that we'll be starting at 7.
All right.
Or 7:15.
Ish.
Yeah, 7-ish. You know what? We're giving you people, or Hardee's is, free sausage, biscuits, and coffee. Just not complain about anything. All right, so we told you it's National Hairstylist Day. Need you to nominate the hairstylist to avoid the Night of the Living Dead for some of you. And hey, Fruit Loops, I was going to ask you, who is your hairstylist? What's the name
Ruby
of the
DeFries.
animal?
Ruby DeFries.
Yeah,
She is the best.
she just lost her license.
She's been doing my hair since I was 2 years old.
Oh, God. Ruby never wanted that public. It should be like HIPAA. So, where does Ruby work?
Martin's Hair Fashion over behind O'Reilly's.
Oh. What's so funny about that?
Do they use the battery cables from O'Reilly's on your hair? Good God Almighty! You just shut them down. Bridget, I know who yours is, but remind us.
Sharon Parker over at Cutting Up.
She's been in so much, appealing her license over the years. It's like, now
And
you've gone with a new
her
look.
since I was about 6 years old, actually.
Again,
long
it's
time.
nothing that nothing the hairstylist wanted made public. So anyway, and where is she? Where does she work?
Over at Cutting Up.
So it got so bad for poor old Sharon, she had to start selling real estate when people started finding out Bridget.
She's also at Bender Realty.
Realty. All right, so there you go. So Bridget, they nominate their favorite stylist, is that right?
That's right. You can call or text us, 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, include your name and also your stylist name and where they work.
And then, so we've got Spring Home Refresh presented by Cleveland Insurance. Of course, Shelton at Cleveland Insurance, his hairstylist is Mop and Glow. So very nice. Anyway, this week our prize sponsor is Best Buy Metals. And I don't know, I may take a guess where Isaac Libby gets his hair cut. Something tells me right there in the office, because he's always busy. But anyway, Best Buy Metals. So Bridget, let's get serious here. These are serious prizes. We've got another $100 gift card from Lowe's to give away, courtesy of Best Buy Metals. Larry Stinnett, Larry, I heard you won the gift card yesterday. We're all coming to your house, and we're going to help you do whatever. I don't know. Anyway, Larry, congratulations. He won yesterday. So Bridget will give away the Lowe's gift card today. Mike Lee announced winner at 5. And then Best Buy Metals giving away that. And we've got it here, that large Grizzly cooler, which sadly Fruitless has been storing his old hair in it that them over at Martin's gets down from him. But that'll be Friday. So, Bridget, how do people register?
Call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, since we have multiple contests this morning, include your name and tell us you want to win the Lowe's gift card.
Multiple contests. We're too good to you people, and I think you should know that. All right, you don't deserve it. 7:13. Good morning.
Hardee's original bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS. At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
It's our Jeep Celebration event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 180 Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $13,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0.9% for up to 72 months. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
Today's best mix and best variety, Mix 1041, streaming worldwide on the all-new Mix 1041 app. Free thanks to CHI Memorial. Download the app at mymix1041.com.
Whenever you see the big box chains that sell mattresses, you'll also find locally owned Mermaid Mattress, either across the street or around the corner, where more of your dollars will stay local.
Need to find out who Pickett's hairstylist is. That was Roger.
Yeah, love to know.
Who styles his wig? One would wonder. There, his Davy
wig.
Crockett coonskin cap. All right, over to you. Come on.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies this morning and then more clouds for the afternoon. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. A high of 85 and a low of 64 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a high of 82 and a low of 61. And then on Friday, partly cloudy during the morning. A stray shower or thunderstorm possible during the afternoon with a high of 81. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 62 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Moser Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
Steve and Bridget on Mix Mornings.
This is Patrick Spangler, principal of Bradley Central High School. I admit it. I listen to Steve and Bridget Mix Mornings on Mix 104.1. There, I said it.
Mix 104.1.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit ClevelandFord.com today.
From the fun and games department.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Hardee's original bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hi, my name is Everest, and I'm from Walker Valley High School. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Your time matters, and at Direct Primary Care Associates, we know that. Listen to Shawn as she explains how we've helped her.
Being a working mom, owning my own business and having children, Direct Primary Care is so much more convenient for me because I can just pick up my phone, shoot a message to my doctor, tell him what's going on, and he can give me an answer right then. If I need to go in, I know it's going to be a quick visit. I go in and then I'm out. I don't have time to drive to the doctor, sit for an hour in a waiting room, and then sit for even longer waiting on the doctor to come in while my child is destroying the office. So my time, I feel like, is worth as much as the doctor's time. And with Direct Primary Care, I'm treated that way.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Midweek Wednesday, the final day of April. How's that possible?
How about that? I know.
Tomorrow's May Day, and look forward to that. Got a lot of things happening tomorrow. But first, let's check our Simmons Bank celebration list.
Topping our list today, my brother and sister-in-law, they're celebrating their 20th wedding anniversary today. Congratulations to them.
I tell you, that is a praise report.
Sure
Matter of
is.
fact, I'm going to take that to Faith Memorial tonight, Reverend Littlefield, at our midweek worship service. Fat Boys just do the testimony service on Wednesday nights. I will headline with that. That they 20 years.
20 years today.
Adam, how in the
Yes.
world? What have you done? 20 years. Unbelievable.
Right. Also, Dr. Debbie Murray, provost at Lee University, celebrating her birthday today.
How in God's name she married Danny Murray? You talk about a relief mission. I love her. She's wonderful.
Yes.
Class act.
Mm-hmm.
And really, in a lot of ways, keeps things at Lee University together.
Yeah.
We love her.
Hope she has a great birthday today.
Happy birthday, Debbie.
Jordan.
I hope your daughters buy your breakfast instead of the other way around this morning.
That would be nice. Jordan Easley celebrating today, pastor of First Baptist Cleveland.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Hey, Pastor, we got perfect attendance again. I love it. Pastor Easley.
You have perfect attendance?
Yep. And let's get him a new pair of sneakers for his birthday.
Aisley Alvarez is 10 years old today, a fourth grader at Charleston Elementary. Caroline Moffitt celebrating her very first birthday today. That is from her mom and dad. And then Freddie Dover is 71 today.
Freddie!
That is from his mom, kids, and grandkids.
We love Freddie. Known him for many years.
Yeah, call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Dew, 423-381-3427.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, in our local and state news this morning, the trial continues of the former State House Speaker Glenn Cassida and his aide Cade Cothran. This trial in the alleged kickback scandal saw former Hickson Representative Robin Smith, also used to lead the state GOP, back on the witness stand yesterday. More on that at the top of the hour. The wreckage from the small plane crash in Polk County that killed 3 people earlier this month, that wreckage was recovered on Tuesday. FAA and the NTSB have yet to release their findings. And a former director of a Tennessee drug task force pleaded guilty to 2 counts of meth possession with intent to sell. Those stories and more in full detail at the top of the hour.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's truck month at Don Ledford Chevrolet, GMC, and pre-owned. Tremendous discounts and factory rebates all month long. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. Exciting changes are happening at Southland Finance. They're still here to offer the same services they always have and so much more. Call or stop by their Cleveland office at the corner of 25th Street and Peerless Road. Find out how Southland Finance is growing to serve you. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Come see the great savings this April at Mountain View Nissan.
Your time matters, and at Direct Primary Care Associates, we know that. Listen to Shauna as she explains how we've helped her.
Being a working mom, owning my own business and having children, direct primary care is so much more convenient for me because I can just pick up my phone, shoot a message to my doctor, tell him what's going on, and he can give me an answer right then. If I need to go in, I know it's going to be a quick visit. I go in and then I'm out. I don't have time to drive to the doctor, sit for an hour in a waiting room, and then sit for even longer waiting on the doctor to come in while my child is destroying the office. So my time, I feel like, is worth as much as the doctor's time. And with direct primary care, I'm treated that way.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
You get an email and it looks urgent. Your account's been locked. There's a problem with your delivery. And it looks real, but be careful because it could be a phishing scam. Phishing emails are designed to trick you into clicking bad links or sharing personal information. Here's how to spot one. Check the sender's email address closely. Scammers often use lookalikes. Watch for poor grammar, strange formatting, and suspicious links. If you hover over a link and it doesn't match the company's real website, don't click. And remember, real companies will never ask for passwords or social security numbers over email. When in doubt, contact the company directly using the information on their official site. Stay safe, stay secure. This is your Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities.
This Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities. For more information, call 423-472-4521 or visit them online at clevelandutilities.com. And
Today's best mix and best variety, Mix 1041, inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Stearns & Foster has been making America's best mattresses since 1846. When you buy one at Mermaid, we'll give you $300 in free merchandise at locally owned Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies this morning, becoming mainly cloudy by afternoon. A high of 85 and a low of 64 this evening. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible today. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a high of 82 and a low of 61. And then on Friday, partly cloudy during the morning, mainly cloudy during the afternoon with a high of 81. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 63 degrees. Taking a look at the Central Heat and Air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
All right, 7:30, Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv. Busy morning ahead, and thanks to Bradley Medical Center sponsoring Mix Mornings. All right, busy contest morning, Bridget here. First of all, It's our Spring Home Refresh presented by our friend, see, this is me not thinking, Cleveland Insurance at Shelton.
Well, he's our friend.
No, he's not. So anyway, the prize sponsor this week is Best Buy Metals. You can win a $100 gift card to Lowe's, courtesy of Best Buy Metals. Larry Stennett won yesterday. Congratulations, Larry. Won on that. So, again, you can call or text in to register for the $100 Lowe's gift card, courtesy of Best Buy Metals. And on Friday, they're giving away that big Grizzly cooler on Friday. Now, Bridget, also, the same time, today is National Hairstylist Day, and let's read some of these, and we want folks to nominate your favorite hairstylist. Who are we hearing from?
Okay, Jen Saint at Supercuts has been nominated by Pam Cabrera. Kelly Howell has nominated Michelle Floyd at Hair Graphics. We also have Michaela Spencer at Foiled Uptown Beauty Bar that has been nominated. Let's see, we have Jennifer Ledford from the Fade Company, nominated by Ken Bolin. Constance from Gemini Reds is the best. That is from Rylan Ledford. We have more here. Let's see, Lisa Irby nominating Becky Davis at Becca Salon and Teresa Pike at Prestige Salon. Both ladies are skilled hair gals, but they're also kind, fun, and just great ladies.
Does it take two? Does Lisa Irby have a pit crew, basically? Is that what we're hearing here?
Maybe so.
Lisa, how many hairstylists do you need? Come on.
Chelsea Ream has been nominated from Locks and Irons Salon. We have Elizabeth Miner at Impulse Cuts. Does an excellent job. That is from Amanda Brock. Let's see here. We have more coming
I'll be the judge
in.
of that, Amanda. Okay.
1 moment, please.
I wish you'd learn how to use the equipment.
Jennifer Saint, Supercuts, another nomination.
There's another one
there
for
from
Jennifer.
Jonna Stanfield. Good morning, Jonna.
All right.
So, yes, I hope that's everyone.
We'll come back and maybe get another round here, Bridget. You're getting some as you're talking.
Jennifer Holder at Hair Graphics from Adelia Hall.
Adelia!
Yes.
Hey, Adelia, who cuts Scott's hair? Because that's who we want to avoid. Her husband, the IRS man, well, he's actually an accountant.
So, yeah, call or text in your favorite hairstylist, 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, we need your name, the name of your stylist, and where they work.
So it's we'll give them some free Hardee's and free Mayfield coupons where you get free Mayfield ice cream or milk. Hey, I don't have time to text Nicole Morissette. Hey, Nicole! This is everybody just talk amongst yourselves. Hey, can I give away some of these blueberry biscuits? Hardee's? Basically, when I say can I give them away, can I give them to myself? No. We'll throw them out there. They are debuting today, and these are unbelievable. These blueberry biscuits at Hardee's are insane. We'll be there Monday morning. So you got 2-packs, 4-packs. Can I give away like 1,000 of these? No, I don't know. Can I give away several of these? I don't have time to text. I really don't.
She'll say yes.
This is like a loudspeaker. We got a special on aisle 10. 734. And, well, she's actually got me blocked on text. So anyway,
yeah, I don't blame her.
Yeah, I don't blame her. You got some more here?
Yeah, well, another one just in here. Brandy Taylor at Salon West has been nominated by Kim Cheek.
Seriously, hey, good morning, Kim. Hey, here's the thing. Every year we do this, National Hairstylist Day. I always learn about, what do you call them? Like, just call them, I don't know, hairstylist places. What do you call these places?
Mm-hmm.
Salons? I don't
Salons,
know. I've always
yes.
learned some that I've never heard of. And some of these you wonder. Now I'm not being mean. You wonder, are some of these places done in the back of a van? Or like the back of a car or something. I mean, I know we got the rolling like, well, good morning, Cindy Oliver, the rolling doghouse. We got these rolling groomers. Well, why in the name of God are we doing the rolling beauticians?
I mean, that's a great idea.
I think, hello? You got another one?
Yeah, we've got a few more here. Alita Chase at Bliss Day Spa, nominated by Nolan Pelfrey. Lindsay Patterson at Lindsay's Beauty Salon. And then another nomination for Lindsay Patterson. From Heather Coons. Yeah.
Now I got Lisa Irby texting me. She's mad at me.
Good.
I love you, Lisa.
Yeah.
She was our first duck race winner.
She was.
She said to me, very funny. Lisa's got a great sense of humor. We got to go. I don't have time. 7:35, so keep them coming. I don't know who cuts Larry McDaniel's hair, but again, whoever it is, avoid them. It is 7:36. It's spring at the Town Squire. People are Jaleo, Vineyard Vine, Southern Tide. Great colors, great selection, great prices, great specials across the store. Find the best selection ever at the Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland. That's funny. Hey, Braves got another win, Bridget. Beat the Rockies last night, 8-2.
Things are looking up.
The Rockies are like the worst team in the modern day history of baseball.
Okay,
They're 4-20. Yeah, no, 4-24. Braves at Rockies today. First pitch at 3:10. We'll have it. ESPN Cleveland 101.3, and we'll start pregame round 2. NBA playoffs last night. Nuggets over the Clippers 131-115. Nuggets lead 3-1. Pistons win at MSG last night over the Knicks 106-103. Knicks lead the series 3-2. Celtics won their series over the Orlando Magic last night 120-89. Boston will now advance to the Eastern Conference semifinals. Pacers beat the Bucks in overtime. Indiana now advanced to these semis against the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, tonight, big doubleheader. Warriors at the Rockets, 7:30 TNT. Warriors lead 3-1. And the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Los Angeles Lakers tonight, 10 o'clock TNT. Timberwolves lead 3-1. And what an unbelievable honor this is. The National Wrestling Hall of Fame announced on Tuesday that Piper Fowler of Cleveland High School won the Tricia Saunders National High School Excellence Award. The award honors the most outstanding women's wrestlers in the nation. Fowler will accept the award in June at the National Wrestling Hall of Fame in Stillwater, Oklahoma. We are so proud of Piper Fowler. It's just absolutely incredible. All right, 22 before 8.
Ready to tackle your next home project? Wholesale Supply has plumbing, septic, and electrical supplies to get it.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Okay, so that's how
Dad, I know how to do this. You taught me when I was 7.
Oh, what am I doing, matt-splaining to you again?
Yes, but you're passionate about making mattresses. I can relate.
Aw, hashtag proud dad moment.
All our Mermaid brand mattresses are born local, made right here in beautiful East Tennessee.
And right now you can save an additional 10% off any premium Mermaid mattress. And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally, handmade, hand-delivered.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
My name is Mark Road Truck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Logan Thompson. Dude, does your ball talk?
Yeah, ever since the car accident.
Logan Thompson.
Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
And you blew it.
I know.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson. We get results.
Call Logan Thompson.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit clevelandford.com today.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Hardee's Original Bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
Hey, Bridget just said, don't forget Bobby. How could I ever forget you?
I don't know, Steve. I think you forget more than you remember, but that's all right.
I'm going to get a T-shirt that says, don't forget Bobby, and just wear it every day.
You know, just a bunch of victims. There's nothing more endearing as a bunch of victims. You know, hey, Bobby, who cut your hair?
I go to Sports Clips.
Today is.
I don't have a person. I just
go
and get a cut.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're one of these people that walks in, just takes first available. Is that right?
No. I go on the app first, so I can make sure that there's no line, and then I put my name in for first available through the app, and then I like to show up and get into a seat within 5 minutes.
So today is National Hairstylist Day. We're nominating. So see, you're part of the problem, and you're part of the problem with America, because you've got. So we've got all these. We've got hundreds of nominations here this morning. The text message machine has got smoke on it, because everybody is congratulating their hairstylist. But what would you say? I want to nominate the app at Sport Clips. God, you're annoying.
There you go.
God.
Well,
so I had.
that's all right.
Well, hang on a second. I had the same hairstylist, Phyllis McDaniel, all of my life until Phyllis got mad at my mom and retired. Mm-hmm. She was tired of her coming in drunk. So anyway,
my goodness.
So getting your hair cut's an event. Is that right?
Well, I mean, not an event. I mean, but you have someone you can count on. You have someone you can talk to. Now, they turn that hair dryer on, start washing the hair. I'm asleep. I'm out of it. I'm gone. But you know, there is more. Let me say this: there is more learned. You back me up on this. There's more learned in a hair salon than anywhere else. There's blood on the walls, and that ain't just what they're doing on the heads. There are tears in the floor. There is, I mean, makeup. There's everything. It's just spilled out.
And that's just when you get your hair cut.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, so Bridget, hang on, Bobby, 1 second. I got to tell Bridget something. So we heard from Nicole at Hardee's.
Okay.
We're going to add, she said I could give away 4, what is it? Hang on. I think it's 4 packs of blueberry biscuits. Oh, Lord, she's now sent me a book. Nicole, I don't care. Honest to God. I just want to know if I give it. You can give away 4 blueberry biscuit 2-packs. 2 packs? Well, that's my favorite all-time rapper is 2-pack, but I mean, I thought we could give away more. What are we in an austerity movement there at Hardee's? What's going on?
Could have just said 1, but thank you, Nicole, for your generosity.
Ridiculous. Anyway, so we got 4 2-packs of blueberry biscuits. So put 1 on this deal, and then another coupon. And then I found some more prizes. You know what we found?
What?
We've got Chattanooga Zoo tickets. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw in 4 tickets to the zoo. And we're going to say, well, this is the people that, or the zoo animals. This is how they'd look without their hairstylist.
Well, speaking of zoo, we have a couple of farm animals, so traffic alert here. We have a couple of cows on the road on Keith Valley Road near Hunt Road, between Hunt Road and Lee Ridge Road.
Couple of cows on the road where?
Couple of cows on the road. Keith Valley near Hunt Road and Lee Ridge Road.
Trying to get that in my mind. Keith Valley, that's out East Bradley County, I believe?
I believe so.
Is that right? All right, Bobby, come on, let's go.
Hey, I'll just say this. The reason why I go to Sports Clips because I don't even know when I'm going to get my hair cut. I find it 5 minutes ahead of time and then go and get it.
Backpedaling here for some reason. I don't know.
Well, I just want to, there's a lot of great hairstylists out there.
Oh God, now you're making me sick. Don't get out here and talk about how convenient your haircut is. And then I'm
a get in and get out kind of guy. I'm a get in and get out kind of guy, and I never know when it's going to happen. So
anyway,
and it probably shows. But
Bobby,
they do a great job over at Sports Clips.
did we have a game last night, Church of Grace Point?
Let me get the market. The Dow was 300 points. Closed at 40,527. The S&P up 32 to close at 5,560, and the Nasdaq up 95 to close at 17,460. Back to you guys in the studio, Steve. I think you're cutting out.
Was it? Oh, so was that?
What? Retirement and life insurance needs. 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or stop by and see me at 2060 North Ocoee, right by the old Liner gas station.
Who'd we lose to last night?
See you, Steve.
Is it that bad?
What?
Your softball team.
You're breaking up. Yeah. Well, we didn't make it to the end. Let's put it that way.
The old mercy rule.
You got run ruled? That's wonderful. Hey, can I come give a pep talk to your team?
You can absolutely, Steve.
Really?
Sounds like they've already hit rock bottom here. We don't need to make it any worse.
Hey, Fruit Loops, can we take a camera and do that? Well, I'm serious. We'll set this up.
We've
Absolutely.
Got a game
I'd love to do a softball
Friday,
game.
or Thursday, Steve.
When is it? Thursday?
Thursday.
Where are you playing? Elrod?
Elrod.
What time?
Yeah, they all play at Elrod. I just said 6:30, Steve. Are you listening?
No, he's not.
I fell asleep when you were talking.
You just repeated it.
I think we should do it when they play First Baptist.
Yeah, when do you play First Baptist next?
That. Well, that was last night. So.
Hey, today's Pastor Easley's birthday, by the way.
Well, happy birthday, Pastor.
Yeah, you don't really
gave
care.
Your birthday gift.
Yeah. All right. Well, I can hear it in your voice. I gotta go. I got people lined out the door. Let's see.
Yes, we do have people lined out the door. That's a fact.
All right, so National Hairstylist Day. Hey, Fruit Loops, who's your hairstylist?
Ruby DeFreeze.
Poor old Ruby just lost her license. Where do you get your hair done? Come on. Where do you get your hair
Over on
done?
Keith Street at Martin's Hair Fashion.
Martin's Hair Fashion?
Yeah.
You can go ahead and hang the clothes sign up from now on. That place is done.
Look, Ruby's been cutting my hair for 34 years.
Again,
She loves it.
that's nothing for Ruby to want to ever admit in public. Bridget, who is your hairstylist?
Sharon Parker over at Cutting Up.
She had to get a second job because she lost so much money. She now has to sell real estate. God, I'm serious. At Bender for Robert Bradney. Imagine Brian Workman. Imagine how horrible that is. Like a prison camp over there. All right, so there you go. You got any more you want to mention here? And then we're going to have to turn things over to the National Day of Prayer, which apparently Grace Point needs after their horrible performance with the First Baptist last night.
Okay, we have Ashton Williams at Urban Cowboy has been nominated.
Urban Cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we learn places we've never heard of. And I really wonder if any of these places or some of these have a building. Are they just out of somebody's trunk?
I don't know. Melanie Snyder with Angeliques. That is from Delia Maroney. The Shepherd family nominates Teresa Pike at Prestige Salon.
Oh, there's another one Teresa didn't watch. Mark Shepherd. Although Mark's got, I will say, and I make fun of Mark a lot, but he's got great hair. Now, Christy, Abigail, and Amelia's got a big birthday coming up, but now Shepherd's got good hair, Teresa. That's good. That's good. No, that's all right.
Arabella Garcia nominates Carrie Jones.
Oh, Arabella,
Yes.
you've got beautiful hair. And hey, where's Carrie Jones work? Do we know?
No, she didn't say.
All right, Grandma, let us know. Come on.
And then Linda Silvers at Studio 115, nominated by Carrie Allen.
Carrie, is that a real place? Where is it? Some of you people need to give me locations on something. I don't believe it. Honest to God. I mean, nothing against the places if they're real, but it don't sound real.
Kristen Chastain at the Chop Shop on Keith Street.
Oh, I'll be loving a Chop Shop. All right, so Paul Huff. Hello, Candy at Chop Shop, Paul Huff. All right. Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Topping our list today, my brother and sister-in-law, Adam and Charity Baggett. They are celebrating their 20th wedding anniversary today.
That's
Congratulations to them.
Who cut your brother's hair? Charity?
Let's see. I think sometimes, yeah.
Chris
I'm not
Green.
sure
Hey, if you go to Black Fox, hey, all my Black Fox people out there, ask Principal Green where he gets his hair cut. I'll go ahead and tell you. And I'm not making this up. Bruce's Cut and Curl, I'm serious, is above a gas station on APD 40. Now Bruce has been cutting hair a long time. It's a lady. And so somebody go tell Chris Green that. All right, back over to you.
Dr. Debbie Murray, provost at Lee University, celebrating her birthday today.
Dr. Debbie Murray, I love her. Now, who does Debbie's hair? That's great hair.
Yeah.
And provost at Lee. Hey, Debbie, I hope your daughters actually buy your breakfast this morning. I think it may be the other way around. I've heard from her husband, Danny Murray, this morning.
Jordan Easley celebrating today, pastor at First Baptist Cleveland.
He's still hitting home runs after last night.
Ainsley Alvarez is 10 years old today, a fourth grader at Charleston Elementary. Caroline Moffitt celebrating her very first birthday today. That is from her mom and dad. And then Freddie Dover is 71 today. That is from his mom, kids, and grandkids. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They're with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
All right, take a deep breath, Bridget. Now you got Travis.
This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It is Truck Month at Don Ledford Chevrolet, GMC, and pre-owned. Tremendous discounts and factory rebates all month long. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. 888-999. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated, Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
The following miracle.
I missed this. I'm sorry. Brent and Missy Matthews, they are celebrating their 36th wedding anniversary today. Congratulations.
Good. 36?
Yes. How about that?
Unbelievable.
Struggling to find the right nuts and bolts? Stop searching.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit clevelandford.com today.
From the fun and games department.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Hardee's original bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
It's before 8 a.m. Good morning. Hang on, Bobby. Good morning to all of you here. Mix 1041. We're on mixtv.tv, and we are joined by Pastor Steve Smartt of the Westwood Baptist Church. Also, Matt Parks joins us from Westwood. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning. Thank you, Steve, for having us. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Well, Pastor, it's a very special day tomorrow. Tell us about it.
Yeah, exactly. So tomorrow, and across the nation, across the whole world knows, I'm sure, as they observe, but across our nation is the day set aside for our people to pray. And so it was obviously the National Day of Prayer. And so we're very privileged here in Cleveland. We have a strong community of faith that is united by our love for Christ and the burden to pray and bring our needs before Him. And so we're going to do that tomorrow night at Westmore Church of God.
All right, so what time at Westmore tomorrow night?
Yeah, so Westmore at 7 o'clock. So it's a little later this year. So over the past many years, we did it. We've done it at the steps of the courthouse. We've done it at different places. We did it at North Cleveland Church of God. For now, this is our 4th year, I think, doing it this way. Third year doing it this way. We did it. We moved it from the afternoon at the courthouse to get it into the places of worship. All right, so 3 years ago, we went to North Cleveland Church of God. At the time, Dr. Mark Williams was the pastor there and hosted us, did a marvelous job. It was a great time of fellowship and prayer. Last year, we went to First Baptist of Cleveland, and Pastor Jordan did a wonderful job hosting us, and again, just a really good time of fellowship and prayer. This year, it'd be at Westmore Church of God, and Pastor Kelvin and his team have been brilliant brilliant putting together. The goal really is heavily bent on trying to incorporate the whole community, not just in the gathering, but in the lifting up of the prayers as well. So he's got a whole team of pastors across our city. They're going to join together, worship. Matt can tell you a little bit about that as well. But and then next year we'll be at Westwood Baptist Church, and so we're just kind of each year go to different locations to bring everybody together.
Joined by Pastor Steve Smartt, Westwood Baptist Church, and also Matt Parks. You do the music there at Westwood, and so tomorrow night, tell me about the worship part at Westmore.
Yes, sir. Thank you for asking. So Steve Allen is the music guy over at Westmore.
He's still there?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Somehow.
Man, unbelievable. Miracles never cease. Good morning, Alan.
He's put together a community choir of different church choirs around town, and we're going to be singing a bunch of choir anthems together and lifting up the name of Jesus together. So it's going to be really nice, and it's kind of hard to know how many people are going to show up. You know, it's different every year. Last year, I think there's, 150 or something over at First Baptist. So it's, it's a great sound hearing everybody lift up the name of Jesus together.
Yeah, it's. I love the fact that we do this in the evenings now, National Day of Prayer, and so the worship time is just going to be very special tomorrow night.
Sir. Yeah, and Westmore, of course, they're known one of the churches that's known for their worship. Steve does a great job over there. So.
Yeah, certainly. So, all right, Pastor Steve Smartt, also Matt Parks, and Pastor Smartt, if you would remind us of tomorrow night, just the details one more time, and then if you would offer a prayer for
Absolutely.
our community this morning.
Yeah, so there's two ways you can participate tomorrow. You can come, please join us at Westmore Church of God at 7 o'clock. We're going to do our very, very, very best. No guarantees. Do our very best to keep it at an hour. It's an hour-long program. It's going to be incorporate music and prayer, and it's going to be a great time. Please, everyone come. We'd love to have you. But you can also go, if you're unable to attend in person, go to clevelandpraise.com, clevelandpraise.com. And if you can join us there online, that'd be great as well. You're going to be streaming
we'll also have it, mixtv.tv.
Oh, perfect. That's great.
Tomorrow night, too. So. Would you, do you care?
Absolutely. No, please let me.
Say a blessing over our community?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Father, what a blessing it is truly to be able to bring to you a community and ask for blessing over us. We thank you, Father, for this community of Cleveland, Bradley County. What a joy it is to serve here, to serve the people here. We're thankful, Father, for this ministry, this ministry that you've allowed us to participate in, to gather together from churches all across our city and county, to lift up our petitions to you, to sing praise to you, to glorify you together. Each Sunday, God, we gather in separately, but on this occasion, we're united by our love for Christ and our burden to bring our needs before you. So, Lord, we pray, first of all, that you would hear our prayers, that you would bless the gathering tomorrow night. But, Father, we pray for blessing over our community in general. We thank you for 104.1. We thank you for Steve and Bridget and for this ministry. We see it as a ministry here to our community to be able to make an expression of invitation such as this. And so, Lord, for all these things, we give you thanks, and we ask that the name of Christ be glorified through this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Our friends, Pastor Steve Smartt and Matt Parks. And by the way, I'd like to point out Pastor Smartt. Hey, here's a memo to all you freeloading guests out there. Why don't you start bringing some gifts?
That's right.
Some eggs from your place.
From my backyard.
From your backyard.
Yep, that's right. And Bridget, next time I'm bringing their food. So you're next.
I tell you what, Bridget, why don't you try the first one? If you don't feel over, then I'll eat the rest of them. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it.
Again, the National Day of Prayer tomorrow night, 7 o'clock at the Westmore Church of God. We'll have more pastors joining us tomorrow morning. All right, we're going to go straight to the news right here in the hour at 8:04. Coming up also as part of our news, our longtime friend Dewayne Belew is here, going to talk about the Relay for Life, which is this Saturday in downtown Cleveland.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Gianna Gelosi. President Trump marked his 100th day of his second term with a rally in Michigan where he touted his perceived accomplishments like securing the border, cutting spending, and
I ended all of the lawless so-called diversity, equity, and inclusion.
He also defended his tariff plan that's been largely unpopular in recent polling.
They're coming from all over the world to see you, President. They want to make a deal. They want to make a deal.
Senate Democrats held their own event highlighting 100 days of chaos. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer.
He's acting like a king, a mob boss, a wannabe dictator.
Today, on day 101, the president builds on yesterday's momentum by rallying his cabinet in Washington at 11 a.m., then meeting with CEOs and business leaders later today. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, local and state news. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center and, of course, local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Visit LoganThompsonLaw.com. Local 3, our news partners report the wreckage from that small plane crash in Polk County that killed 3 people earlier this month was recovered yesterday, Tuesday. The victims, the father and grandparents of MTSU athlete Carter Maneth. The plane went down April 11th in the Cherokee National Forest after disappearing from radar. Crews found the wreckage several hours later near Tellico Reliance Road. The FAA nor the NTSB have yet released their findings. WTVC Television reports this morning that a former director of a Tennessee drug task force pleaded guilty to 2 counts of meth possession with intent to sell. Cody Smith entered the plea last week in Marion County, received 2 10-year sentences. Both will be probated after he serves 11 months and 29 days. A separate investigation by the state comptroller's office found Smith misappropriated over $7,000 in confidential and seized funds. Cleveland Utilities has been ranked in the top 25% of public utilities in the United States for power reliability. That comes from the American Public Power Association, being reported by the Cleveland Daily Banner. Cleveland Utilities President Tim Henderson credited the award to his staff for their quick response to outages and commitment to service reliability. And former Hickson Representative Robin Smith back on the witness stand in the trial of former House Speaker Glenn Cassida and his aide, Cade Cothran, in their alleged kickback scheme and their fake mailer company known as Phoenix Solutions. Smith, who's cooperating for the prosecution in the corruption trial, which, of course, they are accused of bribery, wire fraud, money laundering, and theft, among other charges. Now, she's already pleaded guilty to federal wire fraud charges in the case, hoping her testimony can lead to a more lenient sentence. Text exchanges were released during the trial yesterday as Smith read from several texts. She shed tears. She told jurors that she had asked, quote, for forgiveness from God and her pastor before confessing to the courtroom what she had done wrong in an attempt to make it right. That's from the Chattanooga Times Free Press this morning. Local and state news, Logan Thompson Law News Desk, LoganThompsonLaw.com for more news. On our website, MyMix1041.com. And definitely a big news story is the Relay for Life is coming back this Saturday. And our local director is Dewayne Belew. Dewayne, good morning.
Howdy. I'm trying to get in the mood for Saturday, the Relay for Life in Cleveland and Bradley County.
All right, bring us up to date, and I see you brought your only friend with you.
I did, and fortunately, I can carry this one in the car with no problem.
Yes.
Yeah, we're ready for the Relay for Life Saturday. You know, it's 40 years ago 40th anniversary of the first ever Relay for Life. Dr. Gordy Clack started the Relay for Life in Washington State. He wanted to do more for cancer and survivors and caregivers, so went out by himself, ran the track 24 hours. The next year, a bunch of other people joined him. 40 years later, we're still celebrating the signature fundraising event for the American Cancer Society in Cleveland and Bradley County. And so Saturday, we kick off about 2 p.m. and we'll go until 9 o'clock that night. We have a whole bunch of entertainers. We start off at 2 that day with Leon Long, a great singer, performer. We have 2 different dance groups joining us that day from the courthouse stage in downtown Cleveland. We have, I met them for the first time last year, the Bucket Band from Arnold Elementary School. Yes. They'll be performing with us again this year.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They're wonderful, beautiful kids.
Yep.
A great program. And so if you have not experienced their enthusiasm for music, please come down that day and enjoy that. We have at about 5:30. That's when we have the official opening, and we'll open with. We always open with a word of prayer. We'll have the national anthem. We will have the survivor lap. Survivors are always honored with a walk down Ocoee Street. We'll have the CHS cheerleaders there to sort of rally the troops as we applaud and encourage the survivors. That'll be followed by the caregiver lap. And then we have 30-plus teams this year. Wow. And so we'll have a team parade that comes down Ocoee Street. And we also have 30-plus vendors this year, all kinds of local organizations and businesses that are coming down to help us encourage people to attend the Relay for Life and what we call also the Relay Family Festival. Charleston Elementary School in Olin, they joined together. And on Broad Street in front of the old post office there, we have, I think it's 6 or 7 inflatables, all kinds of kid games. Right. And so if you're looking for a thing to do on Saturday that's family-oriented, come on down to the Relay for Life. We'll have that. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. I'm always pleased to say this one. The 3rd annual Mayfield Dairy Ice Cream Sandwich Eating Contest.
There we go.
Our friends at Mayfield up in Athens, they're so nice to us. They donate all the ice cream. I'm not sure how many contestants we have this year, but it'll be 10 plus. And if you still want to be a contestant, there is still plenty of time for you to sign up. Just let me know or show up that day. I'll get you signed up, tell you the rules. And so we'll have a lot of fun that night with the...
Well, they could, matter of fact, Dewayne Belew, they could call or text the station, and then we'll tell you.
That's perfect. Just let us know. The more people we get involved, the more money we raise, the bigger the support for the survivors, the more encouragement we give to caregivers.
That's it.
That's the purpose for what we do, because our volunteers, and I'm always honored to represent them by speaking to you folks and anybody else who will let me talk for a few minutes. We have devoted volunteers, and we're of one mind, of one purpose. We're unified for one mission: rid the world of cancer as we know it. And that's a pretty good reason to get up and go to work as a volunteer every day.
Tell you, Dewayne Belew, it's just amazing what you and your team have done. You've worked on it for a long, long time. I know, knowing you'll take a couple days rest, and then you get ready for the following year. How many years have we done this in Bradley County? Didn't we just have a milestone?
We did. I think this year, and if I'm wrong, I know one of your listeners will correct me quickly.
Well, the one listener.
Okay, then call in, please.
Yeah.
I think this may be our 34th or 35th year. I'm not sure about that.
Wow.
Could be 33. We've done it a very long time, and over that many years, so many people have volunteered their time, their energy, their prayers, their enthusiasm, their money, their commitment, their devotion, and all of that has been a building block to what we're accomplishing today in terms of research, support for survivors, encouragement of caregivers, and driving forward the mission of the American Cancer Society.
Of course, we're talking about downtown Cleveland. We want to make that clear. So
yeah,
right
downtown Cleveland. The Cleveland Police Department's always a big supporter. Main Street, Cleveland, Sharon Marr and their team, they do a great job for us. We'll close city streets about 10 a.m. Saturday. Teams will start setting up at 2. We'll open at noon. We'll open at 2. Lots of different things going on. All kinds of food items for sale, desserts, entrees, beverages, snacks. All kinds of games to play for adults and children. Now, I brought my friend the horse with me. We're having something new this year because our theme is Western.
Yep.
Let's wrangle cancer.
Yep.
So around 4 o'clock that day, we're going to set up a horse race track on Inman Street coming toward downtown.
Okay.
And we will have horse races for appearance and timing. Let's put it that way.
Okay, all right.
Appearance and timing. And we're also having a beauty contest for stick horses.
Okay.
So if you have a stick horse, decorate it somewhere within the theme of the American Cancer Society, if possible.
Yeah.
All the teams that will have a stick horse that want to, and $1 is your vote. The team that raises the most money for their stick horse in the beauty contest, we will award them the prize sometime that night. We have blow-up stick horses on site. If the kids or adults want to run in the races, they can. After we finish the speed race, if you will, we are having the first ever relay derby.
Okay.
Because I think there's another somewhat recognized event going on the same day in another state.
Yeah. So, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Come local, come to downtown Cleveland, enjoy the relay derby.
Relay derby.
It will be a lot of fun, and anyone who wants to participate, you find a stick horse, you find us, we'll get you signed up. We have prizes. Let me tell you one more big thing we're doing. A couple of more big things we're doing. I have some great volunteers. Harry and Tammy Breen, Scott Palmer, and a few others. Libby Jackson. We have more than $20,000 in goods, services, and products donated.
Wow.
Mom and pops, big business, small business, multiple states, tickets to Dollywood, tickets to events in Nashville, musical showcases in other cities, brand new mattresses from our local friends at Mermaid, a classic Coca-Cola cooler. Some of that material is online right now, but come to the auction. It's going to be in front of where Stampers has been located. Mm-hmm. We'll have tables set up. You walk through, you put down your name, you put down your bid. 7 o'clock that night, we will close the bidding, and we will award all the prizes that night. $20,000 in goods, services, and products. Wow. A great treasure trove of auction items. We'll close that night about 8:30 with the always emotional and powerful luminary. These white sacks, they're really simple when they're just like this. But you all know, you've seen it. Once they're decorated in honor of or in memory of a loved one, a friend, who is either fighting the battle with cancer or they fought the good battle with cancer, and we love them still and we remember them. When these are decorated and identified and filled with some sand and a candle, and we put those on display around the track, it's just always very moving to me and others when we see the heartfelt love that's poured out in honor of people that we either are embracing or people that we miss. After that, we'll have the bell ceremony, and then we'll close the 2025 relay. So sometime around 9 o'clock Saturday night, we'll close. But lots of great activities, lots of important work to be done between now and then. It's not too late to sponsor a luminary. Yeah. It's not too late to sponsor a lantern in honor of someone or in memory of someone. It's not too late to raise some money. It's not too late to have a team. It's only too late after we ring the bell at 9 o'clock that night. We will still accept your prayers. We'll accept your dollars after that, because cancer does not rest, and neither do we.
The Bradley County Relay for Life this Saturday on the Courthouse Square, and there it is if you're watching us on mixtv.tv.
Beautiful.
It is, yeah, it's coming up. Dewayne Belew, our longtime friend. Dewayne, we're looking forward to it. See you Saturday, and we'll be there live on Mix 104.1 Saturday. We're back in a moment. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Roadhog!
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's Truck Month at Don Ledford Chevrolet, GMC, and pre-owned. Tremendous discounts and factory rebates all month long. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway in Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. This week is Safety Around Water Week, and it includes free swim lessons. They're also offering a $0 join fee through May 4th. Find out more at clevelandtnymca.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
It's our Jeep celebration event at Crown's. I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that 6,100 students under the age of 18 vape for their very first time every day? It's time to make a change. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
You know, some say that you should change your mattress every 8 years.
However, from experience, we know that not everybody follows this advice.
So we're looking for the oldest Mermaid mattress in the Chattanooga area.
Just go to mermaid.com and tell us how old your mattress is and why you haven't replaced it yet.
The winner of the oldest Chattanooga mattress will win a free new Mermaid mattress.
Everyone who enters will automatically qualify for a huge discount on a new mattress and a free pillow, because let's face it, it's time.
And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally handmade, hand delivered.
33 or visit ocoepedes.com.
All right, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, 22 after 8. This portion of Mix Morning sponsored by Wendy's.
At Wendy's, they now have the Cajun Crunch Chicken Sandwich. It brings Southern-inspired flavor. It starts with Wendy's signature spicy chicken filet and adds pepper jack cheese, Cajun-seasoned crispy onions, tangy pickles, fresh lettuce, and a zesty spicy mustard sauce on a toasted premium bun. That is available now at Wendy's.
All right, it's a couple of big things happening. National Hairstylist Day is today. And so we've been taking your nominations for your favorite hairstylist all morning long. We've got prizes from Hardee's, Mayfield Dairy, and 4 tickets to the Chattanooga Zoo. So you can go look at, the stylists go look at what their patients, or I call them patients, would look like without their help. So the animals. Anyway, Bridget, let's recognize some of the latest we've received nominations.
Yes, so we have Cheryl Dunson nominates Dee Crumley at headquarters. We also have, Linda Ivy has been nominated at, where does she work? Sheer Changes. That is from Leslie Bennett. And then we also had someone else nominate, or they said Carrie Jones actually works at Home Cuts, they tell us. And then another nomination here for Kristen Chastain at the Chop Shop. So you can call or text in your favorite stylist, 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, we need your name, your stylist name, and where they work.
Today's best mix, best variety, Mix 1041 inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. And I wonder, Bridget, as you asked me off the air, Who irons Roger Pickett's wig? That's always our question every year.
Thank you to all the families that have and continue to purchase all your mattress needs from locally owned Mermaid Mattress. Keeping your dollars local is important, and so is buying from a family, not a firm.
All right, for today, partly cloudy this morning, becoming mainly cloudy by afternoon, a high of 85 and a low of 65. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible today. For tomorrow, cloudy early in the day, partly cloudy later with a high of 82 and a low of 62. And then on Friday, we'll have widely scattered showers and thunderstorms early and then partly cloudy by afternoon with a high of 82. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 65 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and LambCon Ready Mix, a family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Visit lambcon.us to find out more.
The best mix, the best variety. Mix 1041.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Logan Thompson. Dude, does your ball talk? Yeah, ever since the car accident. Logan Thompson. Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Hardee's original bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
Hi, my name is Addison and I am from Bradley Central. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
Celebration list.
Okay, happy 20th wedding anniversary to my brother and sister-in-law today, Adam and Charity Baggett. Also, Dr. Debbie Murray, provost at Lee University, celebrating today. Jordan Easley having a birthday today as well, pastor at First Baptist Cleveland. Aisley Alvarez is 10 years old today, a 4th grader at Charleston. Caroline Moffitt celebrating her very first birthday today. That's from her mom and dad. Freddie Dover is 71 today. That's from his mom, kids, and grandkids. Brent and Missy Matthews, they're celebrating their 31st wedding anniversary today. Avery Truelove is 5 years old. That is from mom, dad, and sisters. And then Megan Sheen is 24 today. She's a nurse in Chattanooga. Her mama called that in. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Dew, 423-381-3427.
We got a big event coming up. Our Jetport here in Cleveland is going to kick off some exciting events.
That's right. They're going to be hosting the First Friday Food Truck Fly-Ins all summer long. We're excited about this. So this Friday is the first one. It's going to be at 6 p.m. So you're welcome to come out. There's going to be fun for all ages. You can bring your kids with you. They're going to have inflatables, some great food trucks, live entertainment as well. And it's all happening at the Cleveland Regional Jetport. It's the First Friday Food Truck Fly-In. Begins at 6 o'clock. $5 gate fee, but kids 12 and under get in absolutely free. And we're going to be there with a live broadcast with them coming up Friday.
All right, we're joined by a longtime friend, Keith Watson with Cleveland Fasteners. Keith, good morning.
Good morning, Steve. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for inviting us.
It's great to see you. All right, so we hear Cleveland Fasteners, we hear the commercials, we see you, but what do you guys do? What's Cleveland Fasteners about?
Steve, Cleveland Fasteners is the best thing that ever happened to Cleveland. We're a small, locally owned business, but we serve all types of industry. We serve carpet mills in Dalton. We have factories in Knoxville. We have businesses all around the area that we serve. We provide fasteners. We provide fasteners for maintenance departments, for industrial, for production. Fasteners is everything from a small metric screw to a large grade 8 hardened bolt. And we provide it all. And if we don't have it, we can get it, Steve.
Cleveland Fasteners and Supplies, and I love the fact locally owned and operated business, but like you say, your footprint is wide. Is that right?
It is. It is, Steve. We're out every day delivering. We do local deliveries. And the interesting thing about Cleveland Fasteners, it is locally owned and operated. And, of course, we live in a world today where there's so many big businesses. But we provide a service that the big businesses can't. We walk in. We're happy to be there, glad to be there, glad to provide that service. And if it's a specialty item, we go out of our way to find specialty items. We have people call us every day looking for something unique, and that's part of our specialty, is going beyond what most people do.
We're joined by Keith Watson, Cleveland Fasteners. All right, so the great thing is the public can come and take advantage of this.
Well, Steve, every day in our office we have people come in. It may be a mother putting together a bookcase for a child's room. It may be a maintenance guy in a factory. It may be a grandfather building a hot rod with his grandson. It's just all varieties of people, but we cater to all.
And I love your slogan, if we ain't got it, ain't nobody got it.
That's right.
Or if you don't have it, you don't need it. I've heard that on the radio.
That's exactly right.
Cleveland Fasteners and Supply. So tell me, Keith, where are you located? Where can people find you?
We're on Grove Avenue. Grove Avenue, we're right behind the Cleveland Gilbert's Collision Center.
Oh, yeah.
And we're at the end of the cul-de-sac. And so we're easy to find. If you can find Dollar General store on Grove Avenue, you can find Cleveland Fasteners.
And up there behind the chef also. I know
That's
a lot of
exactly right.
know where that is. Cleveland Fasteners and Supplies. And, of course, they can call you also, it looks like.
They can. Yes, they can call us. And, of course, my cell number, they can call me on my cell number, 423-715-1057. And we're happy to accommodate them any way we can.
It's Cleveland Fasteners and Supplies. And our buddy Keith Watson here. Keith, anything else you want to add here before we go?
We've been here in Cleveland for over 30 years.
Wow.
Yes, wow. And we appreciate the opportunity to serve our city. We serve everything from industries to manufacturing to production to the consumer that walks in and needs something. Yeah, just glad to be here, Steve. Glad to be in Cleveland. And glad to serve the public.
Just a great family-owned and operated business for over 30 years. Cleveland Fasteners and Supplies. A lot of new people we know in Cleveland and Bradley County. Got people moving in every week, so you need to know this if you're new especially. You can call them 472-5010, Grove Avenue, up there near the Dollar General. And behind our friends at Gilbert's. Thank you so much, Keith. It's great to see you.
Oh, Steve, it's an honor to be here. We appreciate everything that 104 does for our community.
Well, God bless you. Thank you so much. My longtime friend, Keith Watson, Cleveland Fasteners. And we'll come back in a moment. It's time for News Update. Don't forget, news available on our website. We have a lot of news this morning. Go to mymix1041.com.
This news update is brought to you by Ocoee Pediatrics. At Ocoee Pediatrics, they are committed to seeing sick children within 24 hours of onset in most cases. Located at 55 25th Street in Cleveland. Call 423-614-3733 or visit ocoeepeds.com.
At the Town Squire, check out their tux department for any special occasion, wedding, or prom with the latest styles and colors.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
The new fiber network is going to place Cleveland, Tennessee at the forefront of technology. Cleveland is ready for this, and it's going to be a great future. My message to Cleveland, Tennessee is call Cleveland Utility Authority right now to get signed up for the new fiber broadband network that is coming to a neighborhood near you.
It's our Jeep Celebration event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 180 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams, up to $13,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0.9% for up to 72 months. Spring savings on new Wranglers, $13,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownchrysler-dodge-jeep.com.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
Center. This portion of Mix Mornings is sponsored by whoever I told you. I don't even remember.
The Cleveland City Schools Transportation Department.
What's happening?
They are beginning their bus driver training for this summer on June 9th. You can let their certified trainer guide you through the process of obtaining your Class B CDL with P&S endorsements, $12.44 per hour in training, and $28 per hour when fully licensed. You can get started today. You can apply in person, 4300 Mouse Creek Road. That's behind Yates and Ross Elementary Schools. Or you can call them at 423-472-9576 for more information.
It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk, CHI Memorial. All right, folks, don't forget they're having their nurses job fair today at Memorial Hospital in downtown Chattanooga on DeSales Street. 4 until 7. 4 until 7 today. CHI Memorial, and the nurses job fair is today. All right, Braves over the Rockies last night in Denver. Final there, 8-2. Braves at Rockies. They're going to play an afternoon game today at 3 o'clock. We'll have it on our sister station, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. The sports courtesy of ESPN Cleveland 101.3. That's today at 3 o'clock. Pregame at 2 o'clock. NBA playoffs last night. The Denver Nuggets of the Los Angeles Clippers, 131-115. Nuggets lead 3-1. Pistons over the Knicks in New York, 106-103. Knicks lead 3-2. Celtics won their series, beat the Orlando Magic last night, 120-89. And they'll go to the East semifinals. Pacers beat the Bucks in overtime, 119-118. Pacers advance to the Eastern Conference semis against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Tonight, Steph Curry and the Warriors at Houston, the Rockets, 7:30 on TNT. Warriors lead 3-1. Timberwolves of the Los Angeles Lakers tonight, 10 o'clock on TNT. Timberwolves lead 3-1. And what an honor. The National Wrestling Hall of Fame announced on Tuesday that Cleveland High School wrestler Piper Fowler won the Tricia Saunders National High School Excellence Award. The award honors the most outstanding women's wrestlers in the nation. Fowler will accept the award in June at the Hall of Fame, the National Hall of Fame in Stillwater, Oklahoma. All right, now we're joined by our friends from Best Buy Metals. I got my buddy Josiah Libby. And, sir, tell me who you are, because I can't read your writing.
Greg Green.
Greg, how are you, buddy?
Doing good. How about you?
Great to see you. And first of all, Josiah, I want to begin with you because Best Buy Metals, you've got so much going on right now. What's happening?
Yes, sir. We do. Seems like we're doing musical machinery around there right now. We've got we've been putting in a lot of different equipment, and we've had a lot of good success with some products that we didn't used to do. We used to be just metal roofing, and so now we're doing a lot of soffit materials, siding materials. We have the Craftsman line, which is really been amazingly popular. So we're excited about that.
And Greg, I see you brought some visual aids. Tell me what's happening here.
We've got a lot of visual aids. We've got some unique colors for some of our siding now, as we're doing a lot of wood grain colors that you can see, and lots of things that look very realistic on the house.
Look at that. That is something. That's metal.
That is actually metal.
That is steel.
Look at that.
Yep.
Now, if you're listening on the radio, go back and look at this on mixtv.tv. Hold that other one up, if you would, Greg. I'm sorry, that first one that you held up there. He's got a close-up of it now. Look at that. That's incredible. How's that even possible? It's unbelievable.
I know.
That's great.
It's good-looking stuff, because when you show it to people, they actually think it is wood.
Yeah.
And then when you tell them it's metal, it's like, wow.
Greg, why is Best Buy Metals so popular? Why are people just coming in like they are?
We manufacture here in Cleveland, Tennessee. Buying direct from the manufacturer, where you can control the quality of it and control what you're putting out, is something special to everybody. They know that you're not getting it anywhere else, that you have it here.
Mm-hmm. And certainly so. Josiah, your brother, Isaac, won the highest award that a local businessman can win, the MC Hedrick for Enterprise earlier this year. You got to be proud of that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're very proud of it. I felt like he very much deserved that. I mean, he is the essence of a businessman, and he's done so much for the community. And a lot of people don't even know what all he does, and he doesn't want people to know. But we do appreciate him, even as a younger brother. Hey,
yeah,
I'm surprised, but here we are.
What else is happening, Josiah? Best Buy Metals, what's going on?
Oh, we've got a lot of events that we're doing. We like to stay involved with the community, so we just did the Sweet Tea Festival. We're doing we'll be doing a lot of the different things with the community, and so we just like to spend a lot of time with builders, roofers, and anyone that would like to talk to us.
I guess, Greg, coming by your place on South Highway, is that one of the best ways to reach out to you?
Absolutely. You can reach out to us that way. We have a office right there on the right that has inside sales, customer service there that can answer any questions you have, about your project, your job. We can do aerials of it and give you an estimate on what it would cost. There's lots of samples in there to see, different colors, different things that you'd like. A lot of people, it's unique. They think that all we do is roofing, and we actually do siding too.
Yeah.
So that's usually a surprise when they come in and see that. We do have the giveaways this week. We have $100 gift card for Lowe's for the rest of the week, and on Friday we're giving away a large cooler.
Yeah, and that's, of course, I was just going to mention that, Greg, our spring home refresh. Best Buy Metals, this is our second year of this contest, and of course Isaac, Angel, and the team there, of course the family and friends, giving away, it's just incredible, a $100 Lowe's gift card. Larry Stennett won yesterday, so today we've got another. We're doing this through Friday, and then that Grizzly cooler, which, it's amazing. This is top of the line as we looked into it. Really is.
Yeah.
So it's a large Grizzly cooler. We'll give that away on Friday. Bridget, how do people get registered here.
That's right. You can call or text.
Hang on,
us.
let me turn your mic on. There we
You
go.
can call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name and then also that you want to be in the cooler drawing.
Josiah and Greg, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I know the website that people can go there also, is that right?
Yes, bestbuymetals.com. And we've got lots of information there, all kinds of how to do videos and some of our products. So, yeah, we'd come over there and look at that.
Greg, pleasure to meet you also.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, sir. All right, you got a good voice, so we may use you for some other
Uh-oh.
stuff. I like that.
Radio's in my future.
There we go. Well, I got a face for radio, so thank you, guys. Great to see
Thank
you.
you.
Best Buy Metals are going to be joined by more of our friends from Best Buy Metals coming up tomorrow. All right, it is 8:44. Stand by. More to come.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher that can offer free meal prep, including over 30 different marinades and seasonings to help you craft the perfect dinner. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
I bet he'd be great at cleaning.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
From the fun and games department.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit clevelandford.com today.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. April is Limb Loss and Limb Difference Awareness Month, a time to focus on preventing amputations and improving lives. At the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga, they are proud to lead amputation prevention and offer innovative treatments that restore blood flow and save limbs. These treatments help them achieve some of the region's highest success rates in limb salvage. Their goal is simple: to save limbs, improve mobility, and help their patients remain independent. If you or a loved one is experiencing non-healing wounds, leg pain, or other signs of poor circulation, don't wait. Call the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga today at 423-602-2750 or visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com to learn more about your options. Remember that early detection and intervention can save lives and ensure a healthier, happier future. Trust your care with the VIC Vascular Team. The VIC team offers 6 convenient locations to serve you. They accept self-referrals and provide timely appointments.
Hardee's Original Bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
Health.
Okay. Now, I feel better now. A final check of our Simmons Bank celebration list.
Okay, happy anniversary to my brother and sister-in-law today, Adam and Charity Baggett, celebrating at 20 years. Dr. Debbie Murray, provost at Lee University, celebrating her birthday today. Jordan Easley, pastor at First Baptist Cleveland, is having a birthday today. Aisley Alvarez is 10 years old, a fourth grader at Charleston. Caroline Moffitt, celebrating her very first birthday today. That is from her mom and dad. Freddie Dover is 71 today. That's from his mom, kids, and grandkids. Brent and Missy Matthews, they are celebrating their 31st wedding anniversary today. Avery Truelove is 5 years old today. That is from mom, dad, and sisters. And then Megan Sheen, is 24 today, a nurse in Chattanooga. Her mama called that in. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They're with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
All right. Also, National Hairstylist Day, Bridget. We've been celebrating all morning long. We got a great prize package. We'll do a drawing here in a few minutes. But any more we're getting in you want to recognize?
Yes, we sure are. So let's see. Linda Ivy at Sheer Changes. And then we have Wendy Clinton at Wendy Clinton Grady was nominated at Style Masters Hair Salon. And then a couple more in here. We have Michelle Floyd, owner of Hair Graphics. That is from Molly White. And then she also wants to nominate Deidre Bullard, the owner of Beehive Salon. So you can continue to send in your favorite stylist name to us. Call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, send us your name, your hairstylist name, and then where they work.
All right, we'll do a drawing in a few minutes. We got a big revival night taking place on May the 3rd, coming up, I believe that's Saturday night, is that right? And we are joined now by Jerome Plumley and our buddy, Johnny Gomez. He's actually Juan Gomez. Gentlemen, good morning.
How you doing, Steve?
Good morning.
I'm doing good. Jerome, I want to begin with you. Tell us what's happening. Tell us about this event.
We're taking the word to the streets. You know, there's a lot of people that won't come to the church that are sick and need a physician. So we're taking the word and worship to them, to the streets.
That's just wonderful. His real name, Juan Gomez. Juan,
yeah.
Tell me about this. It sounds exciting.
It's something that I actually had a vision about doing this. He had one earlier about 6 months ago.
Yeah, dream.
And it was something that I kind of kept quiet for a little bit, and I had a vision that we was going to have a revival on the Greenway, and I kind of kept it hush-hush for a little bit, and then I finally brought it up to Jerome, and he actually said the same thing, so it's just confirmation. So I believe it's going to be something that the community needs. Like he said, a lot of people won't go into church because some of the churches, they push them away, and it's just something that I feel like would be good for the community.
So, Jerome, it looks like you and Jackie Self will be leading. Is that right?
Yes, most of Jesus' preaching was on the streets, you know, to win souls for the kingdom of God. He that wins souls is wise. So we're out there going to sow the word and win some souls.
All right, so Saturday night, 6 o'clock at the Greenway. So what can people expect on Saturday night?
Some worship music and some Holy Ghost-filled preaching.
Great.
Led by the Holy Spirit.
Why?
If you ain't never heard him, he's anointed.
Great.
I attend First Baptist. I think the world of Jordan. I think the world of Gary and James. But this guy, he's right up there with them.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Jerome, tell us about yourself. Where are you from?
I've lived in Cleveland, Tennessee all my life. I've been a minister, Bradley County Jail for 20 years.
Wow.
And I love evangelists, you know, preaching tent revivals, street ministry. You see a sign out, stop for prayer, it means I'm there preaching somewheres and praying for people. to win souls for the kingdom of God.
A lot of great testimonies from the jail ministry that we hear about. A lot of
Yes.
baptisms, that sort of thing.
Yes, we when Eric was the sheriff, we had probably 300 baptized. Also, the pastor where I go to church, I met him 20 years ago in the jail. The other guy preaching with me, he's from the jail.
Wow.
So you never know, when you sow that word, you don't know the outcome of it. I didn't even know that. I wouldn't have known them if they hadn't told me.
So this Saturday night, 6 o'clock at the Greenway here in Cleveland. Juan, anything else you want to add here, buddy?
I just want to encourage everybody to come. Feel free. We're not looking at whether you're Baptist, Church of God, Seventh-day Adventist. Just come. I mean, that's what the word says. Just come as you are. We're not judging. Just come. If you need a specific prayer answered, believe. Just be ready to repent, do whatever you got to do, make it right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anything else you want to add here, Jerome?
Yes, healings, miracles, and deliverance. That's where God has gifted me at. Matter of fact, I had a little boy drown in my pool 2 years ago, and when I cried out God gave him his life back. And I don't know how long he'd been floating in my pool, but I thank God every day when I think about it.
Wow.
That he gave it. He was 5 years old.
Wow. What? My goodness, what an amazing story. Jerome Plumley, Jackie Self, and our buddy Juan Gomez all involved. Revival night this Saturday night at the Greenway Park. Gentlemen, thank you very much. And by the way, while you're praying, Juan, you may want to pray for the Atlanta Braves. Now, they are, I see your hat there.
I know.
You talk about miracles and Lazarus coming forth. We need the Braves bats to wake up. All right, thank you, gentlemen, very, very much. All right, we're going to take another quick break. We'll come back in just a moment. Stand by.
Hey, guys, Joey Abdullah, used car man.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hardee's Original Bag. 2 full-size favorites, fries and a drink, just $5.99. Or choose 2 double cheeseburgers for just $1 more. A great big bag of original goodness, just $5.99.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
It's our Jeep Celebration event at Crown City JR Cleveland. Shop over 180 Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $13,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0.9% for up to 72 months. Crown City JR, the better way to buy and service.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit clevelandford.com today.
From the fun and games department.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance.
We've got a bunch of them, Bridget. Did we get all of them in as of yet?
Let's see. I think maybe one more came in. Let me double check that. Yes, Carrie Maloney with Mood Swings was nominated. Oh, and then another one here. Jan Hancock at Design 1000.
Oh, we've had a bunch of people nominated this morning. All right, so we've done a draw here. We've got a great prize package. Prizes from Hardee's, including those brand new blueberry biscuits that are debuting this morning at Hardee's. These blueberry biscuits. It's a sweet biscuit loaded with blueberry flavor, topped with a spiral of icing. So we got a pair of those, plus free Mayfield ice cream, Mayfield milk, and 4 tickets to the Chattanooga Zoo. So we can send the stylist down. They can look at what the farm animals look like and what their customers would look like if it weren't for them.
Right.
All right. Who wins it?
Our winner is Kristen Chastain over at the Chop Shop. Congratulations.
Kristen Chastain is our stylist winner. Congratulations. Well, there's a man who does not need a stylist. Keith McAfee is with the Cleveland Regional Jetport. Keith, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing all right, brother. I'm a day early, actually, not a day late for once.
Well, no, it's just fine. But Keith, listen, so you have, of course, you are the director of the Cleveland Regional Jetport, and you have started this idea. You really want to bring the public to the Jetport. Is that right?
That is right. Yeah, the Jetport is an asset of the city. And it's really time to really start opening up that asset to the people of Cleveland and really Bradley County, and then really, because it's an airport, to the southeast United States. And so the idea is to allow people to come out, see what's going on at the airport, have some fun at the airport, and invite the southeast United States to come see what we've got here.
All right, so you're doing it in a great way, a great idea. First Friday, food truck fly-in. So talk about that. What does that mean?
Well, it's exactly what it says. It's a rather long title for a rather really fun and short event. It's supposed to be the first Friday of every month except for July, because the 4th is on Friday and we don't want to mess with the 4th of July. It'll be that Thursday, July the 3rd. So that means it's the first Friday of every month. And it's food trucks. We'll have food trucks. We're going to have some music, and we'll also have some events there. We're going to have face painting, bouncy house. This is really going to be just a family event. And then it's also a fly-in. And a fly-in really in the aviation world is just like a car show. So people will be flying in from all over the place, and you'll get to see all kinds of airplanes. And the public who come in to partake of the food trucks and listen to the music will also get to go look at airplanes and talk to their pilots and just ask any questions they want about aviation. We're also willing to give tours of the terminal. And then at the same time, this really cool guy named Steve's going to be there talking on the radio with his amazing helper.
There we go. We're joined by Keith McAfee. It's the Cleveland Regional Jetport. Got some live music. Talk about that.
Yep. So Zach Dallas, a friend of mine, I've known him for a few years now. I think he went to Lee University, and he's a worship pastor in the local area, but he also has a band that does some really amazing music. And then the other group is coming in, and they're a local band also. So we're going to be trying to showcase some local talent these first couple of events. And, as it begins to grow and expand, we'll just kind of see where we go from there. We might be able to get some other kind of music in.
I think it's a wonderful idea. We're joined by Keith McAfee, the Cleveland Regional Jetport. It's the all-new First Friday food truck fly-in, and it begins Friday night at 6 o'clock at the Cleveland Regional Jetport. So, let me, before we go, other question, let's talk about Operation Compassion, because there's going to be a tie-in here.
Yes, so there's two tie-ins, Operation Compassion and the Cleveland City Schools. So those are two pieces that are key there. Because we don't have adequate parking on the airport itself, Operation Compassion has agreed to allow us to do our event parking there, and the Cleveland City Schools will be supplying two school buses for us to ferry people back and forth. And we have a general schedule. Probably the buses will run every 10 minutes, and then as the event gets going, they'll probably expand out a little bit. But then as we begin to close out, things like that, the buses will run continuously until everybody can get back to their vehicles. Now, for anybody who needs it, we do have handicap disabled parking at the airport. So if you can't ride the bus, please come on up to the airport, and we will let you park at the airport.
And what I was going to say is we're joined by Keith McAfee, Cleveland Regional Jetport Director, and First Friday food truck fly-ins begin this Friday, 6 p.m. There's a fascination with airplanes. There's always a fascination with aircraft, and this ties into that.
It does. Well, I remember as a young person myself, as a teenager, I always had this fascination with airplanes, and I really wanted to be a pilot myself. And we've talked about it before. I went in the Marine Corps and got out. And when I got out and went to Middle Tennessee State University, that's where I got involved in aviation. And I believe it was Leonardo da Vinci that said that once you have experienced the sky, you will always be there. You will always look up. And he's absolutely right. Even when I retired, prior to taking this job, I never stopped looking up. I see an airplane, and my kids would make fun of me because every time I saw an airplane, whether it was a big jet or a small airplane, and I always seemed to know what the airplane was, that kind of thing, and I would just give them useless knowledge about the airplane. But it is, and as far as aviation goes, for anyone who's ever experienced it, and I want to be clear, not necessarily experienced it in a big airliner, but they've had the opportunity to really experience it in a small airplane. It's almost like touching the face of God. And there's a famous poem called High Flight, and I encourage everyone to Google it and to look it up and read it. It's just an amazing poem about what aviation is about, and especially as a person of faith, it's really being up there and being in the sky, and then being able to open a window and put your hand out there and touch a cloud. It's just so amazing, and it's so freeing. And what's really sad is, a large majority of the population feel that it's untouchable, that they can't be a pilot or they can't fly. Well, the truth is you can. Everybody can. There's probably people who probably shouldn't fly. I might be one of those, but it really is attainable. And what's really cool, now this is a really great piece. We literally just put out a request for proposal for a flight school. So off and on, we've had flight schools at the airport over the past 12 years since it's been in existence, and we just put out an RFP for a flight school. That RFP is now closed. My committee and I have been rating some flight schools that have applied for it. We feel like we've come across a good one, and I think we're going to have some opportunities here. And what most people don't realize is I think Tennessee has a really strong aviation background in the history of aviation in the United States. And it's just solid here. We've got the Beechcraft Museum. There's been a lot of aviation greats that have come from here also. So it's just taking that time and exploring what we can do. And I'm really proud of this airport. I'm proud of my staff. I'm proud of my team. The city, Joe Fivas and Sean McKay and the council have stepped up behind and said, hey, we really want this to shine. And they've made it possible to be able to do this kind of thing.
Well, I love the community outreach, and I love bringing people to the jetport. If you've never been there, folks, you're going to love it. It is so first class. It's just excellence all over the place. Cleveland Regional Jetport, first Friday food truck fly-in. All right, Keith, one more time. Remind us of the details, buddy.
Okay, so it's going to start at 6. Buses will probably start running about 5:45, and there will be a $5 fee to get in. It's to pay for the wristband, help cover just charges and things like that. I will say this: if anybody's interested in getting their band before Friday, they can stop by the jetport. We'll give you a little tour. We'll sell you your band, and that way you can kind of have those and just get on the bus and just unload. Other than that, bring money for food. There'll be several food trucks, and then all you got to do is bring a chair. That way you can listen to music and have a good time.
It's going to be a great night, and of course the airplanes that'll be out there.
Yes, and this is kid friendly too. Definitely kid friendly. There'll be face painting. There'll be bouncy house and things to do. Wow. We did have a question. I'd like to answer. Talk about this. Somebody asked if it's pet friendly. In general, I would say yes, it's pet friendly, but because it's around the airport, there's going to be a lot of noise and a lot of things like that. Chances of pets getting away, I'd prefer pets probably not be brought to this event.
Same thing about mother-in-laws. Also not mother-in-law friendly. Leave her at home. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. Keith, great seeing you, buddy. Congratulations. I love what you're doing. Love that you're bringing the community there to the jetport. Just tremendous. All right, that's going to do it here for us this morning. See, you got it even better a day early. I love it. That's it for us this morning. Hey, who won our hairstylist thing again?
That was Kristen Chastain from the Chop Shop.
Kristen at the Chop Shop. I love it. She's at Key Street or Paul Up? Key Street?
They didn't say.
Didn't say. Where's Kristen? Anyway, she won our hairstylist award, National Hairstylist Day. Do a little something extra. Hey, some of you look like Night of the Living Dead. So, I mean, you need that stylist as much as you can get her, or him, whatever. So it's been a wonderful morning. And don't forget, the winning continues with our friends at Best Buy Metals. Our Spring Home Refresh second annual, a $100 Lowe's gift card. Mike Lee will announce the winner at 5 o'clock. So call in on the Volunteer Red of Pest Mix line or text in on our Cleveland State Cougar line, 423-614-6499. Got to put your name on it. Put Lowe's on there. We'll know what you're talking about. And do that. It's a big day here. Mix 104.1. Back to music. Have a great day.